Today we will discuss about the blood supply of heart. In that mainly we will discuss about the right coronary artery. This is right coronary artery. It originates from the anterior aortic sinus of ascending aorta. It runs right and forward and lies between the pulmonary trunk and right auricle. Later it lies vertical in the coronary sulcus. In the inferior border, it almost winds and turns behind and runs in the posterior right coronary sulcus, and later it goes through the interventricular groove and forms anastomosis with the left coronary artery at the crux of the heart. Now we will discuss about the branches of the right coronary artery. Firstly, we will see the arterial branch which supplies to the SA node, and next it is the right conus artery, and at the inferior border it gives marginal branches. It's the biggest branch, that is the marginal branch, which extends over the inferior border, and in the posterior aspect we can see a posterior interventricular branch. It is the posterior interventricular branch. It supplies 1/3 of the posterior surface of the interventricular septum. It also supplies AV node. In 60% of cases, the branch which supplies the SA node arises from the right coronary artery, whereas in 40% cases, the branch which supplies SA node arises from the left coronary.
Today let's discuss about the left coronary artery origin. It originates from the left posterior aortic sinus of the ascending aorta. Then it runs downwards in between the pulmonary trunk and the left auricle. Now it divides into two branches. One is anterior interventricular artery and the circumflex artery. The anterior interventricular artery first runs in the anterior interventricular groove, up till the apex of the heart in inferior border, and then it winds posteriorly and runs in the posterior interventricular groove. Here in the posterior interventricular groove, it anastomosis with the posterior interventricular artery, which is a branch of the right coronary artery. Circumflex artery, it winds around the left margin of the heart, and then it runs posteriorly in the left posterior coronary sulcus. Then it reaches the crux of the heart, that is the posterior interventricular groove. There it anastomosis with the right coronary artery. Now let's discuss about the branches of the left coronary artery. First one, anterior interventricular artery, which is also known as the left. It is known as LAD artery, or left ascending anterior descending artery. So it continues in the anterior interventricular sulcus. It supplies most of the part of the left ventricle, some part of the right ventricle, and the interventricular septum, and some branches of the left bundle of His. Second branch is the diagonal artery. It arises from the trunk of the left coronary artery, and it runs along the left margin up till the apex of the heart. Next, the circumflex artery. It gives a branch called as the left marginal artery. It runs along the left margin and supplies the left surface of the left ventricle up till the apex of the heart. Next is the conus artery. It supplies the pulmonary conus. Last is the atrial branch. It supplies